So for today, I think we're going to work on the couple of quests I've got highlighted on the right, tracked on the right. I'm just kind of rebuffing right now, making sure we're ready to go. Okay, so what we're going to do, I was looking at the quest log, and we've got Centaur Bracers. It's a green quest and supplies for the crossroads. Centaur Bracers will get kind of all over the place, especially if we do like coal car leaders later. Supplies for the crossroads, I did look up where it was at. I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't remember. I knew it was in one of these Razormane Quillbore places, but I couldn't remember which ones. And I looked it up, and it's actually up here in the northeast, which is where the Geomancers and Defenders are anyway. So we'll go do both those quests at the same time, I think. I think that makes a reasonable amount of sense. For people that are kind of new to the series, maybe checked in a couple episodes, and the last few episodes are today. So this is a vanilla Iron Man, but I'm changing some of the rule sets. I do allow myself to pick talents because honestly I think it adds a little more diversity to what I can do, especially as I pick a few of the new skills. I think it's kind of fun, and I enjoy it. I am not dying in PvE, so that's the goal. If I die, I will basically start over. If I die in PvP, which I have died once due to a player in Moonglade, I don't count that as a death. And what other rules have I changed? I do allow minor bits of grouping, when basically if it's something I could do on my own, but if for convenience because other players are kind of camped out. And I bought bags. Someone was asking in a comment recently where I got my bags from. I bought them from a vendor, from an NPC, so not from the auction house. So I'm also allowing myself to have professions, which I have herbalism, alchemy, and cooking. But the professions, I can only use them if I harvested my own resources. So I'm not allowing myself to be given stuff or buy stuff off the auction house. I have to make the extra effort to go and herbalize and all that, which I think is kind of a fun compromise because it actually adds a little bit of... I mean, I can die getting those things right, so it's not like I'm just getting free stuff. I have to actually go out of my way to do this. And I also bought my wand from a vendor. Now, one thing we need to get Kreenegg. I don't know if Kreenegg is supposed to be here or not. But this quest should be pretty decently soloable for us. And we also need to kill, not hunters, I don't need these. I need Geomancers and Defenders. Kreenegg might actually be a little bit more around the corner over here. So I'm gonna scoot up and see what's going on. Kanik the Druid? Neek? I don't know how you pronounce that. Alright. What I'm also looking for are supplies, which could be in a few different spots here. These guys might cast spells, so having my Dampen Magic up might actually... Oh, this guy's out of range. Dampen Magic up is actually probably pretty useful. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was worried he might go out of range. Let's try this again. Yeah, Dampen Magic's actually super handy here. Fireball hits you for 30. Would have hit us for, I guess, 40 had we not had our shield up, which is nice. I'll take it. Okay, I don't see Kreenegg yet. That's fine. We need an equal number of Geomancers and Defenders, so we'll just start nuking them down, basically. We still have a little bit of our berry buffs left. Our magical, our very cream being the best possible buff we could get. But the holiday has expired, so they're no longer in my inventory, so once this buff ends in 19 minutes, we're back to pleb status, and we'll see how we do. I'm a little bit nervous, honestly. Like, that extra damage is pretty considerable. It's like a 30% damage increase or something. So yeah, I'm anxious to say the least about how we fare once that's gone. There's a supply crates. Okay, I was looking for those. I knew they gotta be around here somewhere. I don't really feel like taking any damage from this guy. I'm gonna back up a bit. So it should just be another kind of, standard fare day in the Barrens. Hopefully we don't die. Hopefully. Console, camera, distance, max, factor, 5. I feel like camera, distance, max, factor, 5. There we go. I feel like we weren't zoomed out as far as I could be. I think last time, like last episode, I tried to do that also, and I messed it up. I think I used the underscore. Elder, Mystic, or Razor Snout? What? Why is there a level 15 elite out here? What is that guy doing here? Holy cow. I'm gonna get wrecked by that guy if he aggroes onto me. It's terrifying. I'm surprised they didn't social aggro onto me here. Okay, well that guy's dead. I just wonder if I can somehow... Oh, this is such a bad idea. Alright, I think I need to pull this mob. Wait, no, this one. And get a little lucky to not aggro the one next to him. Okay, that's good. I'll take it. This should be fine. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on. Eat that. Marines remain scum. Oh, there's one right here too. Cool. I didn't realize that one was here. Okay, I'm gonna back up as soon as I get this. I don't want to be anywhere near that level 15 elite. God. Shadow gem. Cool. Nice vendor trash there. Yeah, I'm still kind of looking for Korean. Oh, there. Okay, so he must spawn over here. Okay. So there's probably more crossroads crates here that are much safer. Why is this guy here? Oh, they're pulling this guy? He must be like for a quest or something. They're actually doing a pretty good job of him. I'll tap in. I got this. I can help you guys. Not bad. Yeah, that would have been rough. Oh, I've got the wrong mouse. Hold on a sec. I always hate when I do that. My computer might make one of those doo-doo noises when you connect to USB. There we go. Much better. I always forget, not always, frequently forget to switch mice. That mouse is so much louder. I like it a little bit more. It's actually a really old mouse. It's I've talked with this mouse probably like 100 times because every time I forget to swap, I mention it. It's the MX518 from Logitech. It's the same. This is not an ad, by the way. This is just me talking about my old mouse. They're actually remaking that mouse. It's available now for pre-order, and I think it's like $60. A little bit overpriced in my opinion. I feel like 40 to 50 is more reasonable, but they basically remade it because it was such a good mouse. Why is this guy not attacking me from a distance? Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's a mystic. That's why I'm an idiot. I was thinking it was a geomancer. Okay. I'm gonna eat and drink and then probably rebuff anti-magic shield or dampen magic and then wait for Kreenig to spawn. Level 15 shouldn't be too bad to kill. I do need this defender. I can at least grab him. So, anyway, so the MX518 is a great mouse. I love that mouse. I've had mine since 2011. My brother gave it to me. Like, I was building a new computer, my first time I ever built a computer, and he had a spare. He didn't use it anymore for some reason. He bought like a mouse with more buttons on it. I don't really like extra buttons on my mice, so the MX518 is perfect for me. And he gave it to me, and I've used it since then. It's like flawless, and he had used it for a long time. So when I got it from him, it was kind of worn down. Now it's like all scuffed up, but it's like flawless still. If this guy invites me, I'm gonna group with him because I can solo Kreenig anyway. So what is a 100% mount level 60 doing here? Herbalizing maybe? Mining? Yeah, probably skilling up something. Give that hunter the hookup. Yeah, so anyway, great mouse. I use it, but it's loud. Clicks a lot. So I switched to this like wireless Logitech mouse. It's a M330. It's a little bit small, but it's very quiet, which I like. And otherwise, this is a normal day in the Barrens. Camping out mobs. Hanging tight. Hopefully not getting ganked or wrecked by any... Why is there an elite level 15 just over there? It doesn't even look like... I mean, maybe it's a quest mob. I just don't recall any function for that thing. I don't really want the defender. I want to see if I can tag this guy. I'm really slow with tagging. Considering I'm a mage, I should have like instant tags. I should just make a macro that's like /target, you know, Kreenig, and then cast Fire Blast, like all in one button. This guy's lower level than me, I think, right? Yeah, so him and his pet will aggro anything behind us. It's good. This guy in the guild? Yeah, looks like it. Not Sozo. Okay. So anyway, once we get Crane Egg, I'll just move along. Oh, he's going for the Mystic? Okay. I'll go for the Defender. I'll probably kill this about as fast as he kills that. So I should be in the clear to tag. Oh, well, if I didn't get a resist, I might kill this guy at the same time. And one more hit. Good. Oh, Jesus. That's terrifying. Oh, no. That's not what I need. Should spawn, like, right in here, I think. That was like a squad of people here, so I'm hoping someone will invite me. But we'll see. I was thinking about it, I don't need a Fire Blast, I just need to, Frost Nova. Good, get the squad together. It's much better. I mean, like, this is where, like, the caveats of, like, the Iron Man are difficult. It's like, I could solo this mob, but now I have to fight the tag on people. It's kind of pointless. Like, why? Like, if I could solo them, all I'm going to do is basically sit around and wait until we're all in this group together, right? Yeah, it looks like it. I think I was going to kill a defender over there, which I guess gives me credit, I think. But Kranik is a slow spawn rate. Everyone's all buffed, I think so. Oh, the imp could use a little extra mana. There you go. Yeah, Kreenig's a non-elite. Look at that. So I was taking him down about a quarter of his health per Frostbolt, so it would have been a very easy kill. Okay, I'm out. Thanks. Alright. Back to, okay. The stupid quest tracker didn't update up here, and I didn't realize, and I was like, oh my god, did I not loot it? But I did. It's all good. It's all good. Just for a split second, I was like, oh god. It's bugged. Anyway, so I've been posting, I said this already, I've been posting every now and then old screenshots from a guildie of mine from Vanilla back in 2005, and 2004, 2005, 2006, and it's amazing how many people think I'm faking those screenshots. Like, every time I post one on the r/classic WoW on Reddit, someone says, hey, are you, how did you get that tag before me? Dang. I really thought I had that. Anyway, someone will take the time to say, huh, nice screenshot, but it's fake. And then I ask them to, like, elaborate, and their logic is that, like, oh, that add-on didn't exist back then, or oh, it's too high resolution. And I'm just like, sorry that my guildmate, and, like, that you're wrong. Like, consistently these people are wrong, because I actually have had these screenshots for a pretty long time, and I have, like, the EXIF data. It's very clear that these are not, like, I mean, from my perspective, it's very clear that these are not fake screenshots. Or some people think they're, like, from private servers, and then I just, like, make it look like it's an older screenshot. But that's not, I mean, like, oh, these guys are all the old ones. Okay, sorry, I thought the Geomancer's over here too. I'm getting turned around. But yeah, there's always someone that just, like, doesn't believe it, like, is really skeptical. It's actually, to be fair, I don't blame people for being skeptical on the internet. I mean, right? Like, it's the internet. People do make stuff up a lot. It just seems kind of arbitrary. Like, of all things, there's a lot of things I could lie about on the internet. Faking a screenshot from 2005 is just so non-important to me that, like, I don't know. I just have bigger things in life that I care about than getting internet points. So I'm always like, well, I'm not faking it. How can I prove it to you? And then they either don't respond, or they it might just be trolling. Maybe I'm falling for troll bait. That's probably what it is. Let's do some arcane missiles. I haven't used those in a long time, or like ever. Let's also not die to that other guy. Yeah, arcane missiles. not really that great, in my opinion. I mean, like, it's okay. Okay, so these guys are all respawning. I only need 2 Geomancers now. Cool. These are all little baby hunters over here. I don't really care about them. We might hit level 18 today. It's kind of pushing it, by the way. Like, just looking at... We got about 45 minutes based on how long I usually play, and... It's a bit of a stretch. I just don't think we're going to accomplish that today, which is okay. We're hitting that point where we're going to start slowing down a lot, especially when our berry runs out, and being that we don't have... Oh, earlier I was talking about what gear, or what the rules are for the vanilla Iron Man. I have no... all my gear is white. I do have 1 enchantment here of reinforced armor. I have that because I got it as a quest reward, so I chucked it on my like amazing Dalaran Wizard's robe, which is, by the way, the best early robe in the game in terms of aesthetics, visual appeal, whatever you want to call it. I'm just kind of looking around for a stupid, like, Geomancer. I'm kind of hoping to respawn here soon. I'm just going to kill a mob or 2 while we're hanging out. Got nothing better to do, and might as well get at least a little bit of experience, even though green experience is, you know, it's just like a low-level mob, but whatever. Take what I can get. Razor Mane Wolf. And I think these guys give experience too. If I remember right from last episode, which sort of surprised me. I thought for some reason pets don't give experience. Also, I have wildly misremembered this, and I've been misquoted on this. I'm not misquoted, but I've misstated this many times. I found out I'm wrong. I could have sworn in vanilla that arrested XP regenerated at half a level of blue bubbles per 24-hour period in a rested XP zone. So in 3 days, you would max out your rested XP and have a day and a half, or a level and a half of rested XP. I thought that was true. I was corrected recently, and that was not true. Apparently some people were saying 5 days it takes, but according to like a very old post I found on Blizzard's forums, or someone linked me on Blizzard's forums, from like a blue, I think it was, or from like a guide from Blizzard, it's actually 10 days of real time. So 240 hours in an inn to get a level and a half of rested XP. I still don't think that, like, I get that's what the Blizzard people say. I'm still skeptical. Like, in my mind, it was 72 hours. But at the same time, I didn't level a lot of alternatives. I didn't level a lot of alts back then. Ah, missed the Geomancer. Maybe this guy will die. Big thoughts. Nah, he's gonna make it. I didn't level a lot of alts back then. Man, where are the Geomancers? There's not enough of these guys. Oh, I need that one. No, come on. Ugh, I just missed 2 of them. I should have stayed here. It's my bad for moving around. I'll check over here though. I could have sworn that it was 3 days played, or 3 days of real time, but it's just not true. I just, like, it's wildly incorrect. Dwingo. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna kill this defender while I'm waiting. I just sometimes am sitting around, I'm like, I just gotta kill mobs, otherwise I'm just wasting my time. Trying to, like, maximize quests, but not actually, I don't know, killing things that I could kill to gain experience. I was gonna say, if that was a Geomancer hidden back there, I was gonna be so mad at myself. This camp seems fairly farmed up. We were doing pretty well getting this quest done. We started. I mean, we were just grinding through it, like, real fast, it felt like. But now, it kind of feels like... Oh, Jesus. That's a high level... Maybe, like, level 40? 30? He's running, so he's not on a mount, so maybe, like, 30s. Still high level, in my opinion. You don't see, why is there no mage out here? What is it? Or no Morlock out here? What is that? No Morlock doing. That guy's so... Oh, he's got the Onyxia buff, though. 140 attack power. Insane for this level. Ridiculous. Well played, sir. It's like that guy's gonna die, but no, he's gonna just wreck everything. I'll keep grinding on stuff. We got 1 more kill to go, and then we'll go cash out both these quests. See if they lead any follow-ups. I, again, think they do. Oh, Mystic Spell, that'd be so nice. 2 agility, 2 spirit. I would love that agility. It's so good on a cloth wearer. I'm being sarcastic, just in case you didn't catch it. Agility does almost nothing. It does... I mean, to be honest, it's not worthless at this level. You're going to get meleeed, and it's going to have some use because it's going to increase your armor and your chance to dodge. So it's not worthless, but I wouldn't like recommend taking it over just about any other stat for... It's better than strength. I'll say it's better than strength. But most stats are better for mage than agility. I guess stamina is super useful in my opinion. Intellect is super useful. Spirit has use also. I would probably prioritize intellect and stamina over spirit personally as a mage, but they're all useful. I mean, like, all three of those are very useful. Strength is pretty much literally worthless. You should never melee as a mage, even like at any point ever. I mean, there's really literally no point. I guess in PvP you might, if you're out of mana and someone's up close and you have a slow swinging staff, I guess. I don't really PvP much, so maybe I'm even wrong on that, but mostly I would argue that agility is far superior to strength for a mage. I mean, we're splitting hairs here, they're both kind of garbage. This guy's gonna get that peace bloom before me, I bet. No, maybe, no, maybe. Oh my god, why couldn't I click it? What? Oh, maybe he'll fail. Dang it. I was like, for some reason my mouse, like, I hovered over it, and then he should have beat me there anyway, he just kept stopping. But for some reason my mouse, I like had it highlighted, and then I moved a little, and I don't know if my character was blocking it, or if I was just being an idiot, which probably was what was happening. Sad. Okay, let's go turn our 2 quests. We're close to Crossroads, I'll just make the run back. And then these are our 2 green quests. No, it's not true. Centaur Bracers. I'm tempted to ditch all of my Silverpine Forest quests, fly over to Ratchet and just pick up all those quests now, and then start working on as many green quests from there as I can. I think at least one of those will immediately be a Wailing Caverns quest. Not really useful. I won't be doing instances on this tune at all, which is kind of sad, because honestly, the 5-man dungeons are really, really fun. I love 5-man dungeons. I don't do them a lot, because it just takes a lot of coordination. Like in the sense that it takes a lot of time. They can be difficult to organize, but it's a really fun experience. So I'm going to miss those, but I'm happy to skip them for the purpose of kind of doing something a little different with this character. Also, people will be pissed if they see me like, oh yeah, I'm ready to go, and they see me with this stuff. They're like, what are you doing? They will boot me out of the group. Alright, thank you, Super Mage. This will help us greatly. You're a boon to the Crossroads. I know. And the disruption ends. Cut off the head of their leader and chaos ensues. Yeah. Well done, Super Mage. Okay. Cool. Decent experience. Let's vendor off a few things here, and then I'll fly. I'll just take the flight now, and I can vendor stuff when I get to... Oh yeah, the duels at the flight paths. Ooh.
Good job.
Give a little congrats. I always like congratsing people when they ding. This is a pretty short flight, so we'll just head over. I've had a pretty busy month. Not busy. A fairly active month on YouTube, I would say. Like, I think I've got more videos out this month than I did in January and December combined, but I might be wrong on that. Definitely more than January. January was like very slow month. It'll be slow the next couple of days. I've got a few people staying with my wife and myself, or a couple people staying with us, and our guest bedroom also is where I have my computer set up. And since I mainly play games at like 4 to 6 a.m., I do not believe our guests would appreciate me barging in their room and playing WoW at 4 a.m. So it'll be a bit quieter for a bit. Alright, let's start grabbing these quests. Tinker's, a couple of, the Samuelflange quest line. It's my favorite quest line in WoW. Always my favorite. I forgot this guy gives it to you.
How you doing?
Ziz Physics, Sequences Physics, and Windshear Crag. I'm not going to grab that right now, because we're not going to go to Windshear Crag anytime soon, I would argue. I feel like I want to level up more. Yeah, I'm going to say Gazlowe should be in here. Gazlowe gets a massive upgrade visually. in WoW later on.
Sure could use your help,
Kill
kid.
some pirates. That should be a pretty easy quest. Yeah, Southsea freebooters. I like saying freebooters. Kind of a fun word. I think I say it kind of weird, but I'm okay with it. What else do I want to... Are Shadow Gems using any alchemy recipes? I don't think so. I'm almost 100% sure they're not. I don't think there's any... I don't think it's worth holding on to these. I think I'll just vendor them. I can't think of a single use for them. I guess I should, Minor Elixir of Defense. Alright, Mibak. Ooh, Raptor Horns.
Keep it real.
What else? I need to get one more quest space.
Money, friend.
Root samples. Where are these at? Huh. Oh, okay, so it's an herbalism quest. Interesting. And the last one is Deep Moss Spider Eggs. Windshear Cracks. It's again Stone Talon Mountains. I'm just not doing Stone Talon Mountains right now. I have plenty of stuff. I probably hit like level 20 in the Barrens pretty reasonably. Let's clear up some bag space. And this, okay. We're up to almost the gold. We've almost got our first gold. We probably will get our first gold before we spend it all on our... no quest in here. We'll probably get our first gold before we spend it all on our skills. We'll seriously spend like a boatload of it on our skills. Now, oh, I'm missing the wanted poster. I almost walked by that. Alright, so I need to start ditching some quests here. We're definitely not doing that anytime soon. Maybe someday. Barren Longshore. I don't know if I want to do some of these, because they're kind of scary in that area. It's kind of tough to solo, but I might try it. Like I said, one of the points of this vanilla Iron Man for me was to not just grind on random mobs, but actually try to make a concerted effort to... I'm just looking out for quests. I can't remember if there's any more quests in these huts. There's one up here, I guess. Oh, is this someone... This is probably also the pirates, I think. Yeah, the metals and the pirates. Oh, quest log's full. Right. Recipe for death. Let's get rid of the Weaver.
Hello. Good luck, friend.
Yeah, so, I think that's it. I always like this little inn in here. I think it's one of the cooler inns in WoW. There's not much to it, but it's just a little bit secluded. You can kind of, chill back here. You have no, like, direct line of sight to the door because of this pillar, which I was like. It's also weirdly cramped. I don't know exactly what the deal is with that, but... And then Sargeras and the Betrayal is over here. I'll just click through it real quick, so if you, want to read through it yourself, you can pause the video and read through the story, which isn't maybe that exciting, but I think these little details that are kind of hanging out in the world are fun little stories that I've read through, but it's been a long time, and it's a surprising amount of text. I also find the text to be a little bit hard to read. I find like the font kind of... It's a classic font now because it's been around for so long, but it is a bit of a pain to read, I think. This is a much longer story than I realized. And then, to this date, it is still unclear how many worlds they consumed and burned on their unholy burning crusade. Hey, across the universe. Anyway, so there's a story if you want to read through it. And I think we're good on quest now, so let's figure out what we want to do. Root samples should be pretty easy. You just need to herbalize some stuff. Camouflage is way up here. I don't know if that makes the most sense. Southsea freebooters. I might do this. Pretty easy quest. It's kind of fun. Barren Longshore though is like way. Let me think of this. I think he roams. I think he roams right along here actually. So it might be pretty reasonable to kill Barren Longshore. The Guns of Northwatch is one I can't solo. Like I can't do that right now, which I probably won't. And then what's the other one? Am I missing a quest here? Oh yeah, there. Okay, I was thinking the Thermal Metals quest was a different quest, but it's obviously the same quest. That's a rebuff. Oh hey, this guy's soloing this quest. Good for you. Good for you. That escort quest can be tough to solo. So what I need are, so let's see, freebooters and Baron Longshore, which I think he just roams. I'm pretty sure he does. And these mobs are pretty low level, it's not too scary. I'm going to kill a bunch of these brigands, so I'll just start doing that. But I'm going to kind of move to where I think Baron Longshore is at. I think it's a little bit farther down. Strangle Kelp I still can't herbalize, I don't have the skill for it. But we need Cannoneers and Brigands. Easy quest overall. I mean, we're just kind of... Oh, dead guy. Sad. Well, can't all be skilled experts at the World of Warcraft. Alright, so I've lost my buffs now. I don't have my, like, super buffs. This is where it's going to start getting a lot more painful, I think. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, that Very Berry Cream made leveling so much easier for those few levels. You kill? It's a cool name. You kill. Cannoneer went down decently, not super hard. There's Baron Longshore himself. Perfect. I was hoping he'd be around. I thought he roamed. I thought he patrolled, but this is better. So we're gonna start clearing away over there, and I think I can. Oh, these guys stunned. It's a little gross. I think I can solo this guy. I think I could die here, I guess, if stuff respawns on me in a bad way. But what I need to do is kill this guy. I think I can solo pull Baron. And then, if I don't, I can polymorph his buddy, or polymorph Baron, kill his buddy, and then go back to kill Baron. There's a few ways to do this, but I think it should be okay. So let's try and get Baron. Once I get Baron down, then I'll have a pretty decent chance of... I can just like grind out these easy mobs up at the front up here. I don't have to go in too deep. Oh, sweet. Deccan shirt? Yes, way cooler than the apprentice shirt. Not that we can see it right now, but still awesome. Alright, I don't know if this is actually safe to pull this guy. I'm really worried it's gonna like social aggro all these things. If that happens, I'm gonna polymorph and run. If I pull everything. Let's just try, see what happens. Alright, I got this, I got this. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, I got this. Alright, got his head. Okay, cool, cool. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Of course. Got that pro cannibalize skill here that I forgot about. Oh, Jesus, stun though. Okay, okay. Think I got this. A little scary, a little scary. I was like, I wanted to frostbolt him first, but I think I'm good now. If he doesn't stun me, I mean, nice, but I figure that's gonna happen. Those stuns are gross. They're bad. That's like seriously how I could die very easily out here. Okay, not bad. I was pretty sure that I was gonna aggro both of them. I was kind of, that's where I was like talking to myself, like, okay, what am I gonna do? Because the worst thing you can do when you're trying not to die is panic. And I do that a lot. It's a really bad habit of mine where I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. And then I start like jumping around and doing stuff that like isn't gonna help me. Trying to run away from those mobs would have been a fail. Like there's no way I would have survived just straight up fleeing. Due mainly to the fact that they're probably faster than me. They certainly can daze. Oh, that's a dead. That's a dead. Oh, maybe. Oh, that's a really buffed. The War Chief's Blessing and Rallying. Yeah, that person's gonna wreck. Holy cow. Look at all those. This is definitely like someone's like alt. Because holy cow. But anyway, yeah, the easiest way to die is just to panic, and that's why I try to have a plan. It's like, okay, I'm gonna pull him, and if his buddy comes, I'll freeze them, and then I'll polymorph. It kind of got tough because the Frost Nova got resisted, which was actually really, really scary. I was like, oh god, here we go. I'm gonna try and work my way back to the front of this camp. I don't need any of these mobs deeper in here, and I'm not gonna be able to do the Guns of Northwatch or whatever quest. So I'm just gonna try and farm near the front. I feel a little bit safer doing that usually. It makes it a lot easier to Well, there's a lot of things that helps with, but... Schnagalicious, yeah. I very rarely just steal mobs from people. That felt pretty good, though. So, you know, that happens. I figured that if they're killing that mob, it's because these mobs are all cleared out, so I might as well take this one while these respawn. But now I've got nothing else to kill, so... You can... I'm like 90% sure you can get on this boat doing this. Is this right? Am I making this up? No, you can't do it, can you? I could have sworn you can, like... Oh, yeah, you can, okay. Look at these. Don't fall in the water, apparently. Holy jeez, there's like level 18 mobs in there. And then when you get up here, there's a bunch of boxes. Is that... Am I gonna die up here? Is this like a trap that I'm forgetting why I shouldn't be up here? Anyway. Yeah, so you can totally get on this boat pretty easily. I don't think there's anything here, though. Yeah, there might be another couple of these. Yeah, it's like a good rogue. Just peek around the corner. I'm a little scared. I just don't want to die. But it's kind of fun to explore. It's been a long time since I've checked out this boat. I think there is a quest here. I swear there's some quest here. Oh, yeah, that's what it is. This is a quest item. Yeah. You, like, open it and then a ghost pops out or something, I think. I forget. A spirit. Not today, though. Not today. We don't have that quest, and I'm sure the mob would kill me. Anyway. What's that? Strangle kelp and strangle kelp. I was gonna say strangle kelp's like on the shore. It's funny. Okay. Took fall damage from that? Yikes. Alright, so I'm being very inefficient leveling, but we gotta check out a boat. And I showed you guys a book earlier, so... Oh, food crate? Yeah, I'll take that. That's vendor loot, folks. There's an island over here. Frey Island. I think there's also a quest on Frey Island. I might be wrong on that. What do I get? 4 Dwarven Milds? Cool. Ooh, herbs. Herbs. Go, go, go. This might be one of those roots I need for my quest that I picked up. Let's see. I don't know what the drop rates are on those. I haven't done that quest in maybe ever. I don't know. It's been a long time. I really don't recall how to do that quest. The herbalism quest. Well, all these mobs are dead. So, it's kind of empty feeling out here right now. I guess I can... Does campfire give you a spirit buff if you hang by it? Oh, well, apparently it does the opposite and just dings you for 10 damage, which I know it does that. I'm just obviously being dumb. I didn't realize it's close enough, though. Gonna get a nice side view here, because I'm a little bit nervous about spawns popping up and smoking us. Well, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Definitely the very berry cream, I can feel the difference. Like, it's clearly almost take another fireball or so to kill these mobs, considering they're not very high level compared to me. It's gonna be slow going. Good. These guys are respawned over here. Gonna be nice as a good boat picture. I haven't gotten a good boat photo in a while. Let's do like this. There we go. Always need some good thumbnail work. I'll take this guy. Don't worry, folks. I got him. I got him. I'm so helpful. I would buff this guy, but I'm busy killing this thing. There we go. Arcane Intellect for you, good sir. 7 int. Yeah. Good deal. Oh, the Southsea Cannoneer died. Sad. Okay. So, yeah, we just got a lot of these to kill still. It's going to be a while. There's a lot. I didn't realize 18 is actually a fair amount, and it just takes a while to kill things for us. And these guys stun, which is super obnoxious. I really like them to not stun us. It's amazing how much a stun really hurts in vanilla. Like, it just really, really hurts. Oh, there's more up here. Cool. Tazin. Who's Tazin? I don't remember him. I don't remember what quest he's involved in. These guys resisting our... They've resisted our wand attacks a few times out here. That's also not fun. So what's up there? I don't really remember this path in Tazin. I don't remember what he's involved in. Clearly some sort of quest. And then of course you get this level 19 Warlock. Like he's everyone's got world buffs. He's got the ZG world buff. Gosh, that's such a good buff. 15% all stats and 10% movement speed. That's one of the things people argue about, is that with Classic, you're going to end up... Everyone knows how to min-max. Everyone knows that as soon as you get your first Onyxia kill, your first Nefarian kill, your first Hakar kill or whatever, you just start rolling those into your raids and use them to make your second kill remarkably easy. Even though you don't have that much more gear, you suddenly have 15% all stats, you know? And people always used world buffs. All the way back in early vanilla, people used world buffs, but now it's become like a min-max machine, and people just completely focus on that, and it's... Well, people that are really hardcore focus on it. And that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that. But it is going to be incredible how fast content is cleared in Classic. It's just going to go down really quickly. Another deckhand shirt, nice. I like it. Don't really need more than one, but is Tazin still walking away, or is he... Oh no, Southsea Cutthroat, okay. These are different mobs. I don't remember this area. Privateers, Cutthroats, interesting. That's a cool spot. Cutthroats go down to level 12, but I don't really need to be up here at all, so nothing I can do up here. I thought it was Tazin, but... Tazin? Zaishifu is the name of that rogue. Yeah, did you like that mid-combat cannibalize? I was like, how do I heal? I don't have any way to heal. I'm also not using bandages. That's one thing I disallowed because I thought it would help too much. Although looking back, I think I don't think it's that unreasonable for me to have used bandages. I feel like it would speed up my recovery time between fights a lot, which is nice. But again, that's one of my biggest concerns about this run, is just that it's going to be really slow. Not that it's necessarily difficult, just boring after a while, which is why I'll change things up if it gets too dull. But for now, I'm perfectly happy with what I'm doing. Oh, look at that wand. I want that so bad. 10.4. Wait, no, I don't want that. That's garbage. Get out of here, crap wand. I thought we had like a 9 point something wand, but I was incorrect. So we need a few more of these. This is going pretty well, yeah. We're doing a good job with these. There's a lot of respawns up ahead, which is perfect. Should be nice and smooth. If I won't get all this camp because those guys behind me are going to probably clear them faster than I can, but it's okay. Ooh, 114 crit. That might be your biggest crit. Maybe we had a better one at the very crit. It's possible. Yeah, we have so many. There's our boy Tazin. I'm just gonna kill him. I guess I'm just a jerk. But I can't remember if he has anything that we would want. Like if he just drops something by killing him, or I think he's for a quest. I don't think he starts a quest. But I don't remember. And I'm all about just killing things just in case. Yeah, not for us. Couldn't remember. I thought he might drop something that starts a quest. Okay, we're about 3 kills away. I need some new water. Do I have like a higher level water that I forgot to equip? Because I probably did. No, that's it. 436 mana. It's just not that much. Okay. But yeah, Tazin died for literally no reason. It's unfortunate, but you know, that's what he gets for being an NPC. By the way, the fact that NPC got co-opted as like a real life insult for people makes me really sad, because it's such a like useful term to describe video game characters, and now I just feel dirty using it because people decided to, like I said, co-opt it for insults in real life. Just like, and like I feel like there's some, like, not to get political, but I feel like there's some irony in everyone suddenly using the phrase NPC to describe people that all do the same thing. Like, bro, I think you don't get what you're doing. Oh, I don't need this cannoneer, do I? But it's just like this, all of a sudden, I see NPC used everywhere by people accusing other people of all doing the same thing mindlessly. It's like, what are you doing? Like, it doesn't make sense. It's like literally like the definition of, like, I don't know, irony is a couple things I could describe it as, but probably the nicest one is irony. Anyway, I'm not a big fan of insulting people in general. There's certainly a lot of people I don't like for a lot of reasons in life, and a lot of things I think that they've done rather foolishly. Not that I haven't made my own mistakes in life, but I don't know. I guess I'm kind of old school. It's just like maybe I'm not old school. Maybe I'm just a nerd, but I have like better things to do than waste my time insulting people. I'm a big like What's that phrase? It's like a... Oh man, I'm gonna butcher this. I'm gonna feel really bad. I think it's a Bob Marley phrase. Was it? Oh gosh, it was a singer. I think it was a singer who was like shot at. Like someone like shot him. I think it was Bob Marley got shot, survived, and went to the hospital. And like the next day, and was treated and left the hospital. And the next day, continued with like a concert he had scheduled. I think it's Bob Marley. I gotta look this up now because I feel really bad for butchering it. But I'm gonna totally write this down, the timestamp on this, and then come back into this and like actually edit on screen who this quote's from as a correction if I'm incorrect. Thank you, sir. I'm looking for 2 more brigands, by the way. But I think Bob Marley had a quote that said something along the lines of, I'm paraphrasing that, you know, the bad guys don't take a break, so why should we? Or the bad guys don't take a day off, so why should we? Oh, I actually got that tag. Incredible. And I wasn't really trying to steal it, I was actually trying to help that guy. I thought he was AFK at first, then I started casting, then he came back, and, you know, whatever. One more brigand. Oh, I love this squad goals. Okay, who else needs a buff here? Let's buff you. Buff you. Buff you. Please enjoy. I'm out of mana now, so I can't do it for the rest of you or your pets, but you'll be fine. So anyway, the quote's something along the lines of, like, the bad guys don't take a day off, so how can we? Like, implying that he's one of the good guys, etc. And, yeah. I think it's a good quote. And so, my thought is, this is coming full circle here, is I don't have time, like, I'd like to consider myself a good guy, which I don't really believe in good and bad guys necessarily, but let's say I'm a good guy. I don't really have time to waste doing bad things and, like, calling people names. Like, I just don't care. Like, I don't need to insult people. If people do something I don't like, I just don't work with that person. I avoid that person. I'm fortunate enough to be able to do that pretty easily. There's a last brigand. We're gonna get him. So, like on the internet, if someone's being dumb, well, if I'm a moderator for that thing, I'll ban them. That's easy enough. I don't have to deal with it any further. If I'm not a moderator, I don't have any control over the situation, then I just ignore it. Because, again, I have better things to do than argue on the internet. And that's where I'm talking about the NPC thing. Sorry, that was like a really bad story. It was convoluted, but we did finish our quest in that time, which is great. We killed a bunch of NPCs, which is also great. So let's go, or mobs. Maybe I should call them mobs. I like that. So let's go turn our 2 quests in Ratchet. We will not level up on those. We might get 2,000 experience total. That'd be a little bit optimistic, but it'd be nice. These people all have these like sick buffs, like these world buffs, man. What the heck? I need to start getting on the world buff train. I'm not buffing. Oh, I guess I got a thing anyway. Okay, I'm not buffing someone with PvP flagged. Not that again, I'm not counting deaths as PvP to PvP as a death for the vanilla Iron Man, but I just don't want to die for the time wasting of it. Where do we turn these quests in? I think they're around here, right? I never actually checked the quest log. I thought it was like right here, but I don't see it on the minimap popping up. Oh, it's Gazlowe. Okay, are they both Gazlowe? Okay, both Gazlowe. Cool. So I'll turn these in. We got 2 more of these green quests. Oh no, I keep thinking 2 more. We got 1 more green quest off our to-do list. The Centaur Bracers I might go do soon because it's a part of like Kolkar leaders. I can do them together. But Southsea Freebooters. You did good, kid. Thanks, Gazlowe. 750 experience. And, oh, another quest. Bring Gazlowe's ledger to Wharfmaster Dizzywig. Oh, that's a fun quest. Easy enough. And, Longshore's Head. That sort of business. You know, I saw the Heedless once on the open seas. Fearsome ship. Or was that boat? Those sailors are so particular. Yeah, no problem. So about almost 2,000 experience total. And about 13 gold, I believe, or 13 silver. So we've now officially hit our first 1 gold. So we're level 17. Oh, by the way, people are asking for my Let's Played, I think, /played. We are, we're 1 hour into this level and still not dinged. That's with a lot of rested XP for this leveling experience. But we're 13 hours and 30 minutes pretty much on the dot. 13 hours, 30 minutes. So 13 and a half hours to hit level 17 and a half, almost 18. It's not too bad. Current quests. The missing shipment, yes. Okay, complete quest. Turn Gazlo's ledger to Gazlo. Okay. From an undermine for him, yeah, okay. Nothing he can do, fine.
Hey, how you doing?
Cat's Eye Emerald from one of the Venture Co. Overseers or Enforcers. That's a really scary quest if I go in too deep, but I think we can do it. I think that's totally a completable quest. It might be a little high level. No, it's not too bad. I love all these quests, man. The Baron's so stacked with quests. We're never going to get these all done before we... Like, ding. I mean, we really aren't. Oh, wait, I missed this quest too? Holy cow. There's so many. I'm sure I'm missing more. Retrieve the bottle of 99-year-old port from Mad Maglish who was hiding... Oh, he's outside of the Wailing Caverns, I think, and not technically inside. But I'm not going to do that quest anyway. It's a death sentence. I will die. I also haven't gone up here yet. That back part up there in the background, that's more like a warlock area, if I remember right. But I am not going anywhere near Wailing Caverns, even the outside portion. Engineering goods. Huh. Okay. No dice? Okay. Alright. Retrieve the shipment of boots and telescopic lens for Gazlo and Ratchet. Oh, interesting. Huh. I think I could find those pretty easily. I don't think it's a super hard quest. But I don't recall exactly. Alright, I'm thinking what I want to do now. So, we've only got about 8 minutes left in this episode. I'm tempted, I think... Savannah Prowlers are over here to the west of us, like in between. I think I saw like a pack kind of north. So, like here. I think there's some just north. I think I might just go kill some Savannah Prowlers and get the Prowler Claws. Just not letting me track that quest, which is fine. There we go. I think we might just do that today. And then next time I think I will do Samoflange and Miner's Fortune. I think those will be pretty easy quests. Samoflange is very easy. Miner's Fortune is... It's okay. I think you can get the Cat's Eye Emerald from the mobs outside of the mine. You don't have to actually go inside. So if I stay outside, it shouldn't be too dangerous. There should be Savannah Prowlers, like, just all over the place over here. I don't think there's any quests. Oh, Jesus. Someone leashed that guy, and I don't want him to aggro me if I can help it. I don't think there's any quests that kill giraffes. I also find it funny that they're called Baron's Giraffe. Like, I feel like that's Savannah Matriarch. Oh god, I don't want that. I want Prowlers. These too high up level. These aren't the right ones. They also could like very well just kill me outright. I can polymorph beast, which is nice. That's kind of reason why I chose mage. I know hunter's better for a lot of reasons, right? Because your pet stats are independent of you. They will tank for you. They all sorts of things, right? So they're obviously great. Oh, do I have a raptor quest too? Sunscale Scythe Claws. Okay, that's not the right ones. But maybe I'll just stop here. By the time I find these mobs, it's going to be a good time to wrap. But at the end of the day, I'm getting distracted here, sorry. I can't loop Briarthorn still, right? Yeah, no. So at the end of the day, I forgot what I was going to say, dang it. What was I going to say? Oh, I chose Mage because, although I do think Hunter is better overall, I want to try something different, and Mage has the great advantage of... Oh, there really weren't any Prowlers over there. I was sorely mistaken on that. I'll have to look elsewhere for them. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted here. Basically, I thought mages have a lot of survival techniques. Blink, Frost Nova, Polymorph being the main ones, but things like frost armor that slow mobs, all that really adds up to being really helpful. Savannah Huntress. How did I miss the Prowlers? Like the Huntresses are lower, Prowlers are in the middle, I think, and then Matriarchs are on the high end. So I don't know where they're actually at. I'll have to figure that out later. Well, okay, now that I manually walked to the crossroads from here for literally no reason, I think we'll stop. So it was not the most efficient episode. We got, what, 3-4 quests done? 2 of the Razormane Cobor quests, and 2 of the quests down by the pirates. It wasn't awful. We didn't quite ding, which probably could have if I had focused a little bit more. So next time I might not do the Prowlers, the Barons, because I don't know if that's the best use of our time now that we're here. I think I want to go do the Samouflange. I really like that quest line. I don't want to miss out on it. It's my favorite. It's literally my favorite quest in all of WoW, the whole quest line. It's so silly, but I love that quest. So what we'll do is, first of all, I'm going to vendor off a bunch of stuff here. But then we're going to go up to Samouflange next episode, and hopefully, let's see, we got a lot of stuff to vendor actually this time. And hopefully get through some good quests. But the Samouflange, Cat's Eye, oh, someone died. Oh, that's really sad. He died on the bed. Oh, that's sad. Beverage Merchant? What does this guy sell? Nothing good. Okay. Anyway, we'll do Samouflange next time. That's what I'm super excited about. That's what I want to do. So we're going to do it. And we're going to have some fun. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.